Okay, welcome again. Question number 7. A student council group is selling school posters for a fundraiser. They use the function px is equal to 5x minus 220. Okay, so p of x is equal to 5x minus 220. This is our equation to determine their profit px. So that means this one is profit is equal to x for selling x school posters. So x is actually the number of posters. If an equation is given to us, we try to figure out what each variable and whatever the unknown they actually mean in that equation. So px is profit and x is the number of posters. Let's go back to the question now. In order to earn a profit of 900, now because we have already marked what is representing what, so now we know actually p of x is 900. So we have to just replace it with 905, and it is the number of posters. X is the number of posters here, minus 220. Okay, what is needed? How many school posters must they sell? So that means x is asked. Okay, let's solve it. First, we will add 220 on both sides is equal to plus 220. This is cancelled. Now I am doing it here. So 900 plus 220 is 1120. Dividing by 5 on both sides. So x is equal to 224. So that means if they need to earn a profit of $900, they have to sell 224 posters. So it's so real life situation. Great. Next, let's come on question number 8. J walks at a speed of 3 miles per hour. Okay, so 3 is walking speed. So walking is actually 3 miles per hour and he walks for W hours. So okay, that is 3W. See, if I do like distance is equal to speed into time, we can use this formula, right? So walking distance is speed is 3 miles per hour and he walks for W hours. So distance is equal to speed times for time. Okay, and runs at a speed of 5 miles per hour. So total running is equal to 5 miles per hour, and for how many hours? R hours. Again I am using the same formula. Perfect. For a combined total of 14 miles. Now if we go to the vocabulary of maths, combine means we have to add. So walking distance plus running distance is actually equal to 14 miles. So you have to understand this thing in this question, that walking distance can be represented as speed into time. We have to see the question. So here walking distance is 3 miles per hour and W hours. So you have to just learn this concept. So this is our equation. Let's go to the option. Okay, A is the right option. Perfect. Let's come to question number 9. John paid a total of 165 for a microscope by making a down payment of 37. Okay, plus P monthly payments of $16 each. Okay, now let's just break down the situation. Suppose I go to a shop and say, okay, I need to buy this microscope, but I don't have the money. Then the shopkeeper says, okay, how much do you have? So I say, right now I have only $37. He says, okay, give me $37. Here in math, it is known as down payment of $37. Plus, he will do the rest of the payments in P months, and every month he is going to pay $16. So $16 for 1 month, that will be 16. $16 for 2 months, that will be 32. So here 16 is the rate of change. Every next time $16 will be paid for P month. So if we use the equation y is equal to mx plus b, here b is the initial value, that means the down payment, that means initially whatever has been done. So here it is what we have done initially, the down payment, so it's 37. Y is the cost, total cost of the microscope, and m rate of change, that means every next month $16 will be paid, and for how many months? P months. So it's a simple linear equation question. We have to understand what every variable means. What do you mean by y? What is m? What is x and what b? And we have to just place the values. Okay, let's see the values. Yes, C is the right option. So for question number 9, C is the option. Let's do question 10. The given equation relates the positive numbers p, x and y. Which equation correctly expresses y in terms of p and x? That means we have to do y is equal to whatever. That means when it says y in terms, that means you have to put y is equal to this. So our given equation is y minus 57 is equal to px, and because we need y is equal to, that means this 57 has to be moved to other side, or in other words you can say add 57 on both sides. So y is equal to px plus 57. Maybe you don't like this method of addition or subtraction. You simply say, okay, transporting 57 to other sides, right? So this also is the right way, or the different way to explain is, so when we transport or translocate some number from opposite side of the equality, we change its side. So y is equal to px plus 57. Okay, yes, B is the right option. I hope that is clear.